Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. Now, like I said, in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are two things that I want to get into really quickly. One, I don't know if you guys have been watching the show Love Island USA on Peacock, but there's a young lady on the show by the name of Jana. And Jana on the show is a beautiful young lady. She's been going through her trials and tribulations with these different gentlemen. And right now, it seems like she is finding love. But what I think is quite messed up is that this baby had a nose job or some nose work done last year sometime. Now, the company that did her work did post up the pictures last year, but I'm not sure how these pictures started resurfacing on the internet exactly around the time that she's on this show. But I think that that's pretty messed up because all over Instagram, I have been seeing these pictures nonstop. And I'm like, looking at them at first, and I'm like, why the hell do they keep showing me these pictures? And I said, is this Jana from the show Love Island USA? And then I started thinking, why the hell the pictures are posted in 2023? And I'm like, why are they just now resurfacing? And clearly we see the day that they were posted, but I don't know why so many of us are just now seeing these pictures and why they're being thrown in our algorithm. But it's pretty messed up to put her business out there like that. Now, if you wanted people to know that you did her work, then they could have went to her page. And if she wanted to discuss that she had that work did, even though we can go to your page and see clearly that she's on your page, if she wanted to come out and tell us that, then she could have came out and told us that, because before this, we didn't even know that she had work done. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's, like I said, she's put together really, really well. And her nose looks phenomenal, as does the rest of her. She's a beautiful woman. The next thing that I want to get into is that I told you guys the other day about a story with a young lady by the name of Tan DaGoda who lost her life in Oakland, California during a meet and greet grand opening or grand reopening of a beauty supply store. And, you know, there were so many things going on back and forth about, you know, some of the things that this young lady has said about basically unaliving her ex. And they said that, you know, that's what took her and catapulted her. Even though her music, you know, prior to her coming out with the diss tracks, I liked her music prior to the diss tracks. The songs that I did hear, like I said, I didn't know much about her, but listening to her music and stuff, it was like, oh, she's not talking about what X, Y, and Z is talking about. Like, it was different. It was something that you could vibe out to. Like I told you guys in the other video, I really wish that she didn't choose to go down this route and diss this person. And, you know, reports have been coming out with people who are close to her in the community and people who allegedly are family members of the gentleman. And the story that is allegedly coming out now is that she had nothing to do with unaliving him. The family allegedly says that they know who did the crime and it wasn't her. And people are saying that, who were close to her and in the music community, are saying that, you know, she was basically saying this and using this to boost her musical career. And it was basically a PR stunt gone bad at the end of the day. Now, I will say this. I'm not sure if her passing has anything to do with these crimes or what happened to the young man who ended up losing his life last year. But I wish, like I said in the other video, that she could have went about this a different way. You know, I wish that the people who are in the music industry who are pouring and showing their love for her, I wish that they could have helped her out a little sooner, because it's obvious that they thought that she had talent. It's obvious that she had star quality. And if you guys knew that this information was not accurate and wasn't true, why would you allow her to put this information out there in the universe when you know how this world is? Like, all publicity is not good publicity at the end of the day. I know a lot of people say that, but no, because you can really end up losing your life. And I hate that right now she's getting, all the accolades and the stars, and everybody who really knew her is coming out telling their story, and no, she wasn't really like that. And I understand that she probably wanted to go with this, this stunt because she saw what it was doing. And I'm pretty sure that somebody probably was in her ear and probably trying to tell her to, not do it and to calm down. But she still, probably wanted to do what she wanted to do. But it just like every time something like this happens, I just think about the people that are posting, and especially those in the industry and those, dealing with what she was doing. I'm like, y'all could have made more music with her. You guys could have pulled up on her. You guys could have did way more things to have helped her to where she wouldn't have had to go that route. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate and it's sad. And just prayers for everybody involved and everybody that was affected by this. It's a tragedy. But I'm hoping that moving forward, people will really start looking at what you put out. Because whatever you put out, negativity, positivity, and I know sometimes it even seems like when people put out positivity, you still get negative. But we just have to keep going with being positive and being as good and as right as we can. Like, this didn't have to happen. I hate that this happens. It's a very sad and touching story. And then, you got people putting out, it's so many different stories that's going on, but it's like, if it never was put out there as a stunt or anything like that, I don't think that we would be here today. Maybe still, I'm not sure. But it's just, man, it's just tragic, and I just wish that this wouldn't have not happened. It's just sad. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video respectfully.